guys, welcome to 1.5 Smiles. I'm here with my cousin, little Denise, Weesey, Denise.
I've never heard little before my name in my life.
Okay, then my big cousin, just kidding. No.
I like it.
You have a lot of nicknames. No, you actually don't, huh? You don't have a lot of nicknames, actually.
Just niece?
Niece? Nephew? That's so yeah, that one's dumb.
Always.
And it's
nice, right?
Denise.
After Key and Peele, for sure.
Oh,
I hear that all the time.
No, that makes sense.
And then when I used to work at Rudy's Barbecue, they used to call me Baby D from fucking Friday. Fucking assholes.
That's funny.
Anyway, and then that stuck too for a little bit, and I was like, Jesus, guys.
Jesus, I know. So, what'd you do this weekend, or what'd you do this week? Because you were out of town.
I was out of town for work. I was in Harlingen, Texas.
Where's that?
All I know, I don't know. I can't show you on a map. I can't show you how to get there.
Like Dallas, Austin, Houston.
Mm-mm.
It's not.
I don't know where
of those.
No, it's I don't know, just some little like
some little
city
town
or I don't know. But you know what? It's where South Padre is.
Oh,
so there you go. That's all I know.
I don't know where that is actually.
Oh
no, like I've heard of it though.
I did by Thursday. I was like, screw it, let me just buy food, because usually I pick up food and go back to the hotel, right?
Yeah.
But I bought like Wing Daddies, and so I ordered Wing Daddies, right? I'm on the app, and I do this all the time, where I just fuck up shit online, right?
Oh my god!
So I'm ordering stuff, and I'm like, okay, cool. I'll get the 10 wings, 7 lemon pepper, 7 whatever, fries, drink, cool. I pick it up, and then I just get like a big, large brown bag, and I'm like, cool, all this is for like my order. And I was like, okay. I even held it like this with 2 hands. I go back to the car. I don't check it. I'm just like, cool, whatever. I go back. When I kid you not, it was 2 orders of like 20 wings.
What?
20 lemon pepper, 20 barbecue, what? 2 orders of fries. And I was like, what the fuck, did I do this? So I even go back, and I did. Everything was like ×2 but I didn't.
What?
I did buy 2 ranches. So then I saw ×2, and I was like, those are my 2 ranches.
Oh, so you saw your order. Saw everything ×2.
Everything was like ×2.
And you thought it was 2 ranches.
That's it. I just thought it was 2 ranches. I was like, $47? Yes. Like, that sounds right. I don't know. Wing Daddies is fucking expensive, right?
But for one person, dude, like, that's so stupid.
Yeah, for what I thought that's how much wings
I don't get how you're like, you're not old. I don't get how technology just isn't your thing. Like,
and that's what I do for like work, right? Like, I have to like be techie in a sense.
Yeah, like you're like not IT.
No,
like,
and they think I'm IT because they're like, hey, can you set my printer? And I'm like, hey, absolutely not.
Hey,
I would love to. Could you set up mine while you're at it? Like, I don't know how, but
that's funny.
Yeah, no, not at all. Or like, no, when it comes to like ordering stuff.
Yeah, like your Amazon.
Like on my Amazon.
Okay, like
I will fuck that up every single freaking time.
Or like, because what
everything
about
I order? I even call you, and I'm like, damn it, I did it again. Like, everything I buy is either super miniature or super ginormous, because I don't know like dimensions, and I'm like, yeah, that sounds right. And then I just like buy it, and so like I bought like everything, and I'm like, damn it, I did it again, Ilene. It's just like tiny.
Oh my god,
like the Michael Jackson.
So this idiot, okay, so she's horrible with dimensions, and I don't know what it is with like, you don't know like
dimensions, no,
but like inches and feet and like none of that, like you don't get it. So
I don't get it.
This
I'm also super dyslexic.
What birthday was it? What birthday was it that you had your Michael Jackson?
It was my 21st birthday party.
Your 21st birthday party, you had a Michael Jackson party.
Michael Jackson theme party at my grandma's.
It was a dress-up party. So
everyone had to dress up either like Michael Jackson or something affiliated to Michael.
Yeah, because everyone
like
dressed
your mom was
up.
like Diana Ross or something.
Yeah, anything. No.
Taylor.
Elizabeth Taylor. Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay. So she was, exactly. So anything like related to Michael Jackson, any kind of like things or friends or anything of that like 80s 90s era of like Michael Jackson and stuff like that. Like Denise even had like costume changes throughout the day, like throughout the night. And so this whole thing, so it was actually really fun
party.
And everybody was really into it.
Like the DJ and stuff. Remember we did the Thriller dance, like
oh my god,
and then I came out to dance to it. Okay, Super Sweet 16, relax. By myself, I'm just like dun, dun, dun.
I know, it was at my grandma's house and the train just goes by. Just kidding, I don't
ruined my performance. Because she lives right by the train track.
Like literally, like the train tracks are right here and then my grandma's house is in front, so like the windows shake and everything. Like it's like a
so I had a Michael Jackson theme party. And so before the party, obviously I was buying all the decorations and stuff, and I remember I was here at your house. It was me, you, your mom, we're all here, and you said, hey, no,
you were looking for like
a package was gonna come here, and you told me, hey, your package came and something, and I said, oh my god, it did. Okay. And I got here and you're like, but I don't know if this is right. And I said, no,
you were like, oh, this is like my socks. Like I ordered like,
I ordered like
Michael glittery Jackson socks. And then I was just like, oh, okay. And I was like, yeah, but like the package is like super small. Like I was like, I don't think this is them. And so like we didn't even think anything of it. And I just thought like, oh, it's maybe like earrings or like something of that sort, like of Michael Jackson something. So then
you're like, whatever,
like so then exactly, like so then she like comes over and then she was just like, she's like, oh, okay. And then she's like, wait. And she's like, no, this is the only thing I sent here, like, was the socks. And then then
you come out with the
the envelope is like this
mini.
big.
It's like and you're like, wait, but this is all I have, and it was the tiniest envelope, right?
So then
it was like a manila folder, like right?
Like one of those, like like it was like a little
like
yellow
legit.
Little manila.
It had like the little
folder, and then
things you could
like even the label, the shipping label was just as big as the thing. Like it was like even like wrapped around.
Their time.
And
I said, what? So then me, you, and your mom were here, right? And I was like, what is it? So then I open it. And there were the tiniest little doll socks.
Tiny little
Barbie.
They were Michael Jackson,
but Barbie
socks. Oh my god.
We died. Me, you, your mom were in tears.
Because she came in and she was like, oh my god, she pulls them out of this little envelope and she's just like, oh my god. And then we laughed so hard.
We died. Remember I carried those socks everywhere just to show people, like, just that where it all started, and after that, like, nothing's changed.
No,
I bought
know.
miniature pots, miniature purses, miniature
I don't get it.
things. And then I'm like, they're like, and you're like, dude, next time just tell me the dimensions and I'll tell you. And I'm like, okay. Even for work, when I was working at my previous job before,
like
as a manager at the office.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm ordering supplies, right, as managers do. And I ordering supplies and stuff. And so then the guy comes and delivers it. And then he passes my office with just like a big cardboard box, and he's sliding it through, passing my door. And I was even like, what the hell? And one of my employees were there. And then I was like, what the? She's like, did you buy like a cutout board of yourself? And we just laughed. And I was like, what the hell did I buy? And she's like, I don't know. And I was like, dude, what is this? Like, let's go look. And it's huge. And I'm like, what is this? No, I bought the biggest fucking whiteboard ever. I just needed a little whiteboard.
Like for your office.
Yeah, for my office, for the girls. I just needed a little whiteboard to write some numbers down and stuff, and like some measures to meet. It was ginormous. Oh my god, it was so funny. It was it was like, but it was big. Like it was like a 5 foot by freaking 7 foot. Like it was huge.
Okay, that is big. Yeah, like that is
and we
huge.
laughed so hard, and I was like, I cannot get this right.
You're like, I do this all the time.
I was like, you guys don't understand. This is like my struggle.
I don't get it either. You've always had this like it's the funniest thing ever. And you know what? I could even look at something.
I know the dimensions.
Like, that's
I know.
like 9 inches. Yeah.
Like, oh, that looks like a 14 by 15. And I said, how do you know this?
Yeah. Guys hate me. Just kidding.
Guys hate me. I'll call my cousin.
Weird. Yeah.
Can you measure something for me?
Hold on.
Yeah. Can you measure my door frame for me real quick?
Oh, that's not what I meant.
Oh. Oh, guys.
Oh.
That,
Okay.
that flew over my head big time. Totally. Oh. Can you measure something for me? Pull down your pants. The first measurements he said were 9. You're like, nope.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, that's cute, little 4.
4
But yeah,
Sure.
yeah,
but I do this for everything, and it's
so
frustrating,
funny.
even for me. Like,
okay,
I'm just
so now that
idiot.
you bought a new house, like this is like your new thing.
Oh
now
yeah,
you
and now I have to measure stuff, and I'm like, fuck.
Yeah. So like, I'm thinking like when you're buying curtains, you're gonna buy like curtains or anything like that. It's gonna be like they're gonna be like this short.
I already did that for when I was in the duplex.
What?
So now, yes, I can't. So now for my house, I'm scared because I'm like, don't want to just waste money, like I always do, because I buy everything wrong and then I don't return anything.
Oh my god!
I'm just like, okay, well, I like throw it in the back of the closet, and then no. So we just bought a house recently. And I had like blinds I had to get, but my dad's been helping me with that. So he's been like, he gives me the measurements. I take him to the.
You have it stapled to your shirt. You go to like Kohl's and just like, hey, it's 17 by 27. Yeah.
I ask the employees. I don't even talk. I just point at it.
Just like here,
take it. Yeah, but he's like, he'll give me the measurements, and I'm like,
oh my god,
I can do this because then I can read the box.
You know what's the funniest thing that I always tell people? The stupid story of your friend that took you to Lowe's, and you guys were looking. You were going all around. God.
You would have thought it would be the reverse, like me saying some stupid shit like that,
and looking around for construction paper. I died, and I tell everyone that story, and then it only hits because
you think, I mean, I can't even talk shit because that's something probably I would have, but even I was like, what, this whole time? Because I was like, we're going down the aisles, and I'm like, well, what are you looking for? And he's like, I think it's here, and I'm just like, well, just tell me, like, this is pissing me off because I can't help you. And he's like, construction paper. Oh, I even died. I was like, you're a fucking idiot. Like, I laughed so hard.
He's like, well, we're in construction things. Dude, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah,
but even I was like dying. God. But yeah, so now, no, I'm not that bad. Well, yeah, I can't like put stuff up to save my life. Like I bought my babies. You could do stuff now. Like that. You're good at that, and maybe I'll get there now that I have my home.
You're like maybe when I grow up.
Imagine I'm all DIY. See, shit, DIY. I have to, like,
imagine I'm like DWI and like could do like handy things, and I'm like, wait, what?
Stuff like that. Like I'm so just it's bad. Anyway, but I bought my daughters their little kitchen set, but it's in a box still, and I'm like, who's
okay,
coming?
So those are like plastic things that probably just put together. Like that's it.
It's all like wood.
That's probably the easiest shit in my life.
Stuff to fucking screw and stuff and do. It's still a lot of parts, is what I'm getting at.
No, I'm saying like they come like
it probably has like A, B, C, and you're like put A with C. I'm not gonna.
It's probably color coded, dude.
1,000%. But it's just I'm not there yet.
I haven't grown
in my adult there's levels.
Yeah,
I'm not there. Like even their bunk beds. I'm like, sister. She's like, I'm on my way. She just brings like her tool bag, and she's like,
no, you're like, Luisa, get over here. Luisa, she comes on the strong one.
And so she did it. And then she fucking did the bunk beds. Her and my mom, but they were there for a few hours, and they fucking did them though. And I was like, hell yeah.
Her and my mother. Why I sat back and ate my 20 wings times 2. That's so funny.
I was like, are you guys done yet? This is taking forever.
Yeah. Hurry it up. I'm hungry. Let's go.
It's been that many hours that I'm hungry again.
I'm eating second lunch.
No, but they were up there. Poor. I feel bad, but she was even like, okay, now put the ladder. And I'm like, she's like, give me the ladder. And I was like, sorry. My apologies. And I'm just such a fucking, like, I'm just useless.
Just a dumb bitch. I don't know.
I'm just a useless dumb bitch. And my poor dad, She got it from my dad.
Yeah.
My dad, I blame you. I lived with you
I know.
for a long period of time, and I
But
can't
that's
even
why.
change a fucking tire or do anything.
Because you lived with,
yes,
because he did everything
for me. But I was still like you could have showed me. I could have been a badass right now. Fucking putting up drywall, and you're just, I can't even nail. Okay, at least no measurement.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
You leave work and you just have a tool belt and you're just like, that's so
off to my
funny.
second job.
I know. Are you like scared of like
ghosts?
Like, yeah, like, because I know that you're, that's one thing that you, that's one thing you always like think about. I don't think about shit like that at all. Like when we bought our house, I wasn't
and I'm
scared.
laughing because like, what does it say about me, dude? Like I'm not worried. Like last time when, remember there was like an earthquake, like the aftershock?
Oh yeah.
And I was on my bed and it moved immediately. I thought I was possessed. My room was possessed. There's something under shaking my bed. I didn't think like,
oh, there's a natural disaster.
No. Did you think like that?
Yeah, no. Okay, only because I
aftershock.
Well, only because it was my first day. My parents had just dropped me off in college, and they just dropped me off. They left, and I was like laying down on the couch, and like I like felt like
like it moving.
And I was just like, that's kind of weird. Yeah. And then I saw like the shutters kind of like go back and forth, and I was like, I think that's not tornado, an earthquake. And I was just like, that's weird. And then sure enough, Facebook, like everything like about earthquakes and stuff. And I was like,
ghosts.
Oh, okay. So
ghosts and aliens.
Yeah.
That's it. I wake up at 3:33 and I'm like, I'm going to get abducted. Like that's what I think every time. No. I wake up at that fucking time. I'll tell you.
Sometimes I do, but it
doesn't freak you out.
No, not at all. I'm just like, damn, I only have 3 hours to go to sleep again.
I'm like,
yeah.
Damn, I have 3 hours to survive until the morning. And
okay. You go check on your children. Yeah. Just, where the fuck?
No, but so we got to the house. Vibes are great from the jump. But of course, first night there, I'm not going to sleep well. I'm just, even now, we're a couple weeks in? I can sleep okay. But I'm still going to like, what's that sound? Like, I still need to understand, like, the sounds of stuff. Because, like, our door was closed to the master bedroom. And I had my babies with me, too. And every time the air conditioner turns on, but I didn't know this. So, the air conditioner turned off. And right away, the door, pushed in and out.
Pressure.
Because of the pressure.
Uh-huh.
And then, of course, right, I almost shit my pants. Someone's coming in the house, right? So, and then I was like, okay, I can't sleep now. Because then I didn't know that until I'm like, well, what was that? And then it happened again. And I was like, oh.
It's like the pressure of the house, so it's just the hearing, door.
Like, your house. I was like,
no, it's true, because when we first moved into our house, we literally probably first night there, we're in there and like we're asleep. It's probably like 1 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
And I get up because I smell something, and I smell it's a certain smoke smell, like mesquite, I don't know, wood, right. Like a wood smell, like a very so then I kind of like, okay, that's kind of weird. So automatically I'm kind of thinking like, oh shit, like there's something's burning, something's burning, so then I get out of that room, I go to the living room, and I'm kind of smelling around. I'm like, it doesn't smell right here, so it's only in the room. So then I kind of go again. So then by this time I'm like, okay, that's kind of weird. So then I go back into the room and I'm like, okay, maybe it's nothing. Well, then I'm trying to go back to sleep and I can't. So I get my phone. I look up if
I smell this.
Wood smoke.
They're like, you're having a stroke.
Yeah. You're like, there's not a fire. You're a stroke and you're dying. So it's so I look it up. Well, it's some person, the one out of the million people. And they made an article of it could be an electrical fire in the garage because it's the smoke is from the garage is burning.
Oh shit.
So then we go outside to the front yard, and then it doesn't smell like smoke because we're oh shit, then it's inside the house. So then Crystal's like, well, it's called non-emergency, right? So then I'm like, yeah, no, we gotta call them. So they're that's not a non-emergency. Like, it's actually, I'm gonna send you to 911.
Oh,
this is it is an actual, like, an emergency, because it could be like an electrical fire. So then we go, and like the cops and like fire trucks and the chief and like the chief fireman thing guy, whatever, comes in, and they like 5 fucking trucks, shit, all suited up. They all come into the house. They come in through the yards. They're looking in people's yards because they like said
came into your windows. You're like, holy
street, yeah, just like SWAT team, yeah, like but they all came in, and they were like, oh, like they were like, well, as soon as we came into it came into the neighborhood, they smelt it. So then they were like, oh, it's smoke. But I was like, we fucking checked outside, like, it doesn't smell like smoke. You're like, but then, so then the cops come, and they're talking to Crystal right in the front, because I'm like, well, no, you talk to him. Right. So then I'm kind of like in the back, like, yeah, you go talk to them. So then she's talking to them, and I'm in the back, and I take a picture, and I take it with my flash on, and my flash goes off, and it's Crystal and the fireman, and I was just like, oh shit, like, because after the,
like hitting your phone, you're like, yeah, wow, I went off.
Yeah. I'm just like, damn, like, stupid fucking phone.
It always goes off the flash.
So then this whole thing, and then sure enough, they're looking in people's backyards, and sure enough, this guy is like smoking a brisket, like in the backyard of like his own house, and makes no, like,
they even jump his, and then he's just like,
yeah, probably like in his
what's going on?
In his chonis, just like what? Like, I'm sorry, like, and then so then they're like, oh, hi, sir.
He's also part of the HOA, like you can't cook.
Yeah, like, so then they come and talk to us, and they're like, yeah, like, so some guy was smoking a nice brisket, so we're all gonna go over there and eat. No, like, nothing.
They wouldn't get mad or anything.
No,
and sometimes like when you.
I think they like, do they charge you? Or I don't know if we got like charged or anything like that.
Yeah, they do, right? Especially if it's fucking stupid.
Well, yeah, especially if it's a guy.
He's like, hey, next door they're having a cookout, so you guys are fucking idiots.
Yeah.
They're all pissed.
Like, it does take a while, and just because like I'm not like that at all, but it does take a little, like, it's true, the noises and like just the to settle in and the everything,
right, to know your neighbors, or like, are they weirdos, like,
yeah, not? No, it's true. Or do they call 911 on people that are smoking? Yeah,
don't smoke a brisket, just don't in smoke case. A brisket.
Yeah, you don't know these neighbors, Bradley. Be careful. Yeah, be careful. Yeah, so like,
what were we gonna ask?
I was gonna ask if you're gonna get a dog now that you have a yard.
No. A chow.
No, absolutely. Hey, don't you dare get a chow.
No, I don't want. I do. I loved. You know me. I was like you at one point. I had like 6 dogs sleeping with me in my bed. Like, my dad has a picture of that. It's so fucking gross. Like,
what?
Not gross. Oh no.
Wait.
No. This came out bad. It was just.
Okay.
They were all outside dogs, and they would always sleep with me, and my dad's like, ew, dude. I say gross because now, looking back, it always like smelled like.
Well, yeah, you had like the irrigation water, and like
you're like on my bed, like, it probably smelled like.
Remember dogs. One of your dogs brought a bird into the bed with you?
Oh,
okay,
God,
so now
middle of the night,
I get you.
bitch ass. Aw, R.I.P.
Raja's bitch ass.
Raja's bitch ass at that time, but my baby. Because she came in from outside, and then she was eating something, and it was at night, and she's on my bed, and I was even like, Raja, what is this? And I even grab it. It's like, ew, what is this? I turn on the light. It's a fucking dead bird in my hand.
Oh my God.
I even screamed.
Was it like a pigeon or like the little, like those little birds?
It was like a little bird. But it's still, or like Jaxie, my baby too. And they've all passed, my dogs. But Jaxie too, like, brought, like, we had chickens would come to the yard, and so she would kill them, and then she would just like throw it on your leg, like on your foot, like, here you go, like, I brought you a gift. You know what I mean? They do that for like,
they do, yeah,
like, here, like, for like praise, or I don't know what it is.
Well, it's like a
like a gift, but they do like gift.
Yeah, like cats do that too. Yeah,
a hoarder.
She's a hoarder. She loves
to collect trinkets. Hoarder dog, right? Is that what they are?
Yeah, because she was a, what was she? What is it called?
And
And like an Australian Shepherd or
mix,
something. Yeah, no.
Well, anyway, so she would like bring me chickens, and I'm like, good. I just like pet her little head. I'm like, good girl. Like, I don't know. This is fucking gross.
Wait,
like,
and they were dead?
Yes, and I would scream, but I'd be like, good job. Like, I don't know.
Oh, shit.
She'd probably be like, what's wrong?
One time my dog brought a pigeon, and we have like a doggy door. So they had like a pigeon.
Was it alive?
And it like, I don't know if it was still alive.
Imagine just like flying.
But I saw it. I saw it in the kitchen.
Oh, gosh.
I thought it was one of their toys because I have 3 big dogs, so their toys are like a size of a freaking pigeon. Like, yeah. So then I saw it there.
What toy is that?
Like, what is that?
That's that lifelike.
Yeah, that's toy. Very realistic. Like, and then I grab its neck. No, like I was like, what is that? And then I was like, oh shit! And then Chris was like, what?
He was freaking out.
And I was like, don't come to the kitchen.
Oh God, like, what'd you get it with?
I think I got it with
You're all like our spatulas, and then we just washed them and rinsed them.
No, I got it. I am like, what did I get it? Probably like just a little, like the broom or something.
No, my dad would always get them. But then he has to like, he'd get them with the shovel, and then he would like throw them away because they're the neighbors' chickens. And so they would come over, and then even the roosters, they'd be chilling. I'd be like walking out in the morning, and they're like right there, and like as soon as I walk in them, I scream and like come back. I'm like, Dad. Because first of all, roosters are fucking assholes. I'm scared. Like it
makes this sound like you were in the fucking like outskirts of the town. Dude, like, no, you're like in the city,
right? But just the neighbors had fucking chickens and roosters, and so then we had chickens and roosters.
We had dead chickens and roosters.
Chickens, or maybe it's.
Are you gonna give me a chicken factory now?
Chickens sleep on trees.
Wait, this was your fact?
I don't know if it's a fact. That I remember pulling up and late at night, and I think because they have to sleep like higher up because
of your dogs.
Because my dogs are
wolves.
We also had wolves. So like I remember they're all in the trees, and I'm like, what is that? Where do they sleep on trees? Like I don't know. I don't know if it's a fact. It's just
I wonder where they sleep. Well, I guess so because they're like in like a little coop, and they have like shelves, right?
No, true. Right? But they were like high up in those. But my dogs were also just like looking up, like what the fuck, ready for one of those motherfuckers to fall while they're sleeping.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, poor rest in peace, chickens.
This is just not even relevant to anything we're saying. My sister and me, we're totally different, right? You guys, our humor's the same in a sense, right? But we're different. My babies, they're 2 years apart. Me and my sister are 3 years apart. They are identical to me and Pearl little.
Oh, okay.
Like my mom says it, my mom sees it, my dad sees it. We even kind of see it. Like my oldest is such a little tomboy. She wants to be a soldier for Halloween. Pearl was a soldier for Halloween. Pearl was a tomboy. Pearl was like bad. Like Pearl had like anxiety. My baby kind of has that too. Like, where she needs a lot of like reassurance. And then my little one is like lazy, doesn't want to play sports. Loves to eat. Like she's so funny, and they're just like, but she's so girly. She's like into like princesses and dolls and makeup and this and that's what I was growing up. I was like, makeups is what I used to say. My dad said, yeah. But she's into that, and we're like this. It's so funny because even Pearl's like little Pearl, okay, little Pearl, because she wanted tools. Yeah, my dad took him to the store and she bought tools, and then Ari bought like makeup. Yeah, but my mom said everything, even the way they play together. Pearl was really mean to me when I was little. And Pearl, even my mom was like, I was kind of scared of Pearl. Okay. She was like, I kind of was scared of Pearl at one point with you. Like, I didn't trust Pearl.
Yeah, she's Pearl like, we would get really, like, she's like, when we took her out of her cage, she would go crazy. Like,
Pearl was mean to me. Yeah. And she wonders why I'm like mean to her now. That's what you get, bitch. She was mean to me little, and like, I'm not saying my oldest is mean, but she picks on her and she's mean to her and she bothers her, and Pearl would just bother me. Like, and I would be like she's bothering me, and that's what exactly my little one's like, she's bothering me. Yes, it's just a sister thing. Yeah. But it was still the same. Like, she just picks on her and she's mean to her a little bit. Yeah. But Pearl was super mean to me at one point.
Didn't she hit you with like a pogo stick?
Like a fucking metal one.
Like those old 80s ones?
Yes. Yeah. We were outside of my grandma's house, and then I don't know what. And I just remember I don't remember because my back was turned towards her, fucking coward, and then she just fucking came with the pogo stick and just whack on my fucking back and head like a psycho.
What did you do? Like, what did you do
after or to her?
Both. Like,
I don't know. I just tattle because I fucking would tattle for everything, but.
That's fun. Like, that's
she was
crazy.
mean to me. My mom even said, like, she was mean to you. Like, she didn't trust her at all.
Yeah. So no, you and your sister are like close now and everything. Yeah, but you have like the same. We all have the same humor. I feel like all of our cousins and everything like that.
All of us. And I think that's why we get along so great because we have the same exact humor. You know, what I mean? So we've never like. I don't think our feelings have ever gone butt hurt. Our butts have ever.
I don't think our butts have ever hurt. No butts hurting here.
Our feelings have never gone butt hurt.
No, it's true because we could like roast each other and like.
Well, my roast.
Like, yeah, you had a roast when you were 30. Yeah,
I had a Comedy Central roast style.
That was awesome.
Theme for my 30th birthday. Look at my themes. I'm just loving my.
I know.
I make such great themes. I mean, looking back now, I don't know if Michael Jackson would be appropriate.
Yeah, he was still alive, right? Back then?
Yeah, and Leaving Neverland hadn't come out yet.
Very true. Yeah, that's very true. I still, is
and
it
I got
bad?
a tattoo, remember?
Is it bad to like Michael Jackson? Yeah, you have a Michael Jackson tattoo, everything. You're a full fan. I still
think his music's absolutely great. Would I leave like my children with him?
Well,
no, but then why would the fucking parents leave their fucking children with like a grown ass man? Like, that's fucking weird, right?
Half of these documentaries, the parents are fucking idiots.
Yes,
like they're
just like the Nickelodeon one at that dark one or after
with Dan Schneider.
Yes, dude. And you're like, oh, come to my house, and they're like, okay, no, he can stay here. You guys can leave, and they're like, okay,
yeah, no, I don't understand. And then these are like, they're like 14, like 12, whatever, as little as like 6.
So stupid.
I don't get it.
I don't Michael Jackson is a grown ass man. Like, I get he's a fucking king of pop, but I still.
You're like, I know that he's a legend and I know that he has great lullabies, but I just would not.
But I still hear his music. I don't know if it's.
That's what I mean. Like, it's not canceled, right? Like, because I don't think so. No, well, that's a whole different thing, but probably. Well, I guess they were like at that borderline where you're probably not listening to your parents anyway. Like, they're just off on their own. But I guess like.
But still, you can still control your 15-year-old. You're telling me my 15-year-old's not going to go, like, hey, I'm going to start recording music with this guy, and then I'm going to go to his fucking house, and then we're going to go, he's taking me on tour. Like, no, what the fuck? They're still 15. Like, that's absolutely what it is. So it's the parents and all of this.
And all of that. Okay.
That's the common denominator. That's a dumbass parent. I know that.
Okay. Well, that trending documentary right now, what is it? The Unknown Caller.
Oh yeah,
the one. Okay,
I just saw it at the airport.
Oh my god! Like, what the hell? It was I the one that I text you and I was like, dude, like, watch this fucking documentary.
If you guys haven't watched it,
spoilers probably coming up because it is fucking crazy.
But at this point, everybody already knows kind of like, it's the mom.
You've seen the clips and everything.
You've seen the clips. That. We already know what's gonna happen. Now watch it though, so you can see those text messages. So it starts off with a young girl. What about 14? 15, because she's in high school.
It starts, I think, they're in 8th grade. They're in middle school.
So they're barely going to go to high school. Mm-hmm. Her and her little boyfriend, they've been together. Little small town, so they've known each other since kinder. So they're together now. Yeah. And then they get a message in a group chat, right? Obviously, it's them two and then this unknown caller.
Yes.
And then that's where it starts off like, he doesn't want you. He wants me.
Yeah, it starts from like a Halloween party or something, right? Like
and then she's even like, "What is this?" And even the guy's like, the kid's like, "I don't know." Like, he doesn't like you. He doesn't. So then all those text messages start coming in. But I mean, then they start coming in. They ignore it for a while.
Cause it started. And then this Halloween party thing happens, whatever. After the Halloween party thing, it stops for like a couple months or something like that. Yeah. And then it comes back again. And then it's like nonstop of like text messages about this little boy not wanting the girl.
Right.
Like, and like, oh, they're going to break up with you because he wants to be with me. And like, he wants to be this and he likes me and he likes this.
But it's not even.
And then it starts going into her insecurities.
Really bad. But then it's even like, it's so sick that it's like, you got to understand they're 13, 14. They've never heard shit like this. Like, oh, he wants to cream in me.
Yes.
He wants this. Like, it gets bad, right?
It gets like very like graphic, like in a way where it's like, I
would even cringe at fucking 37. I'd be like, what the fuck is this?
And then it goes into her insecurities.
Yeah. Like, he's like, he doesn't want your anorexic ass.
Flat. And and it goes into like, oh, because you're not doing this to him.
Yeah,
like,
because you're not like giving him head and stuff. And again,
yes, like
13, 14, 15.
Very dirty.
So then they break up, obviously, because it's getting so bad. He goes, tells his mom. They try to go to the school. The little girl's mom goes to the school too, and she's like, we need answers, and it's somebody here, and you guys need to figure this out. They're being harassed, and then the principal's trying to figure it out. They're trying to talk to all the students. Then they all start pointing at each other, right? They all start.
Yeah, because like little things start happening where it's
with the time frame of 2 years, you guys. So like, it was like 2,000 plus messages.
It's like, they were getting like 50 a day for 2 years.
For 2 years.
And like, dude, imagine that. Like, so this is
you taught me to do those calculations.
Yeah,
like, tell the viewers.
Yeah, I'm like, real quick, you're good at math. 50 times 2 years. I'm like, I'm not good at this. Go ahead, Denise.
Denise, take this one. So in the mom's interviewing, and she's just like, it was so scary. It was so sad. Like, nobody can figure it out. And we're like, what the knowing this, we're like, what do you mean? Like, how are you even interviewing like this?
Looking back, now that we know that this is the mom that was doing this, right? Looking back at her thing, exactly. She comes in and she's just like, yes, it was so like, it was very draining.
It was so hard for her.
Like, she couldn't sleep. She would come to me and like for comfort, she couldn't eat and like
psycho bitch. So then they obviously finally trace something. They finally trace the number. They know it's the mom. The sheriff goes. They have their little camera on, right? So we see that, and she's like, I need your phone. And she's like, okay, why? And he's like, I think you know why. Like, give me your phones, give me your devices. We have a warrant. And then she's like, okay. She's like, it's coming from you. And then she admits to it. And then they even bring the daughter in, and she even gets behind the daughter and is like comforting her while he tells her like it's your mom. And she's like still like rubbing her, like it's gonna be okay. And even the little girl
she's very like a straight face.
Even when she's interviewing, like she's still in shock. Poor thing.
Yeah.
So they're like, call the husband. Then the husband comes and he's like, it's your wife. And then he's like, he's in shock too. And he's like, should she go to jail? Like, so then he comes in. I kind of wish, and I get it, everyone's different, but I kind of wish he would have been like, you stupid fucking bitch, you told her to kill herself. Oh, and then she was like, you should kill yourself. And she started saying that so much. I towards the end, like, you need to kill yourself. Just off yourself already. Just get the fuck out of here. Kill yourself. The world would be better.
Like,
yes, you don't need to live.
Holy shit!
It was so like disgusting. I
could not believe. So ugly. I could not believe that it went. Okay, first of all, it went like sexual to like this to like that, but to kill herself for like the past couple of months, she had been like the little
boy was suicidal too.
Yes, like, just leave this earth now. You're done. The world would be better without you. This is like
her only daughter, right? This is like her only kid, and she's so attached to this little girl. She's a coach she's like the assistant coach for the basketball team, for the volleyball team, for this, for that. So she's always at her game. She's always with her 24/7.
Yeah,
and she still. And when we came out. And so the dad didn't really say anything. He was like, you need to get the hell out of here. You need to get the hell out of here. Like, she's like, no, I don't want to leave my daughter. He's like, you need to go. Like, I already called your parents, get the fuck out of here, right?
Yeah.
I kind of wish you'd been like, you sick bitch. Like, you told her to kill yourself for her daughter. And when they interviewed her, she still didn't say why. She took zero accountability. She was just kind of crying, and she was saying that, a long time ago she got raped and all this stuff. So it was very victim, like, they're trying to.
Yeah. But meeting this whole time, the little kids have broken up already.
Yeah,
they weren't even
whole
together,
time,
and she's still going after this little boy.
And they said that she was obsessed with the little boy because she would still go to his games and watch him play even after they broke up.
Even out of town and stuff like that.
And then the little boy said, looking back now, she would always like cater to him. Like, do you want something to drink? Let me get you something. Let me get this for you. And so I think she secretly wanted him. And which, you know what I mean?
I think so too. I think
she was jealous of her daughter. She wanted this. I think she wanted this little boy. And then they said that it's kind of like that Munchausen syndrome. Is that what it is?
Yeah, like where they're
like Gypsy Rose kind of. Like you kind of want your daughters, in this sense, not sick, right? But kind of like that, like weak and vulnerable and like
like mentally, mentally not okay, so they could like lean on you. Yeah, so I think she was doing all this stuff to where she was breaking her down and breaking her spirits and doing all this stuff for that reason, so she could be like, Mom, like I don't know what to do, like this is like people are like messaging me,
let me comfort you,
and then comforting her at night.
I don't know.
And then so she could be the hero at the end of the day. That fucking blows my mind. And it's true. I wish the dad was more like, get the fuck out of here.
And maybe
he did say to the cops. He did tell the cops, like,
you're lucky you're here.
Yeah, like I'm glad you're here. And then they said also, like, they told him about like hey, it was your wife in the car. So during that whole time when he was like thinking about it, whatever, to get home to the house, like when they said that, but they said that when he finally got to the house and he was like, I can't believe you were faking quitting your job and like all of that stuff, and it turned out that she had been fired from this IT company, and that's how she was like
to work every day.
Yeah, and then that's how she was like texting during work and doing all this like different stuff, and like it was
disgusting,
fucking nuts. And
poor little girl, and she was like, she still interviewed like, well, that's my mom, like I still need my mom, like I love my mom. Like
they did say that interview was way before. Yeah,
like there was two shots, like her younger and then her older one. So then the mom went to jail for 2 years, right? Almost 2 years. And she still hasn't seen her daughter since she got out because the dad still doesn't want her to see her.
And the little girl is still like, no, like when it's time, I'll see her.
Dang,
and I don't. It's just like a whole like why, like it's no one knows why,
and she still can't say why. That's crazy. It was so sad.
Oh, fuck.
And then they're like, well, you told your daughter to kill herself, and she's like, yeah, but I know my daughter wouldn't have killed herself.
Yeah, but like, what if she did?
But what if she did?
Like, what if she did? Like, exactly. Like that blows my fucking mind.
Shouldn't be parents, man.
100%.
So many people.
100%. I don't understand that. Like, that's fucking crazy.
No, that shit was so fucking wild. Like,
it was nuts. And I think like out of like, obviously our parents would never, right? But like, it's always funny how like parents, they always say like, your parents are your first bullies and stuff. And it's just like
1,000%.
And I think like,
no,
but holy hell.
Holy hell. Talk about
being your first bully.
Like, remember, like we're on the phone and I was like, Mom, you're acting like unknown number lady.
Yeah, you're like, hey, Kendall, or what's her name?
I don't know.
I want to say.
No, my mom.
The most my mom, like, obviously, like, I would talk back and stuff like that, and she would like, she would hit my. And yours wasn't. You were nice and beautiful. I just compliment you. I just keep going.
Luxurious.
Yeah. And just like you just had nice makeup. Like
we would talk back though. We were bratty kids. Did your mom ever hit you?
We were very teenage. Like she like would slap me like on the mouth and stuff like that. Like and then she would like she'd slap me, and then I'd run to my room and lock the door. Like I would yeah. I'd pack my suitcase. Yeah.
The little handkerchief on the
and all my toys. Just like I just take all my Tiggers plushes and just like piss.
Oh, I remember. Oh, that's right.
Don't.
I know. My mom would slap me. No, my mom slapped me one time really bad. And then other than that, I don't know if she ever really hit me. My dad got the belt a couple of times on us.
I feel like, yeah, when I was little, maybe like more.
You know? So, but I don't think they didn't always hit me. I always say that I think they, and then my mom's like, I never even hit you, liar. And I was like, whatever. But that was like the most, I think, our punishment was.
100%. Yeah.
I remember.
I saw this meme and it said, like, damn, like, after watching Unknown Number, like, I'm glad my mom just called me a bitch. And you're just like, yeah, fuck, yeah, yeah.
I'll take that face slap any day. No, and I deserved it.
Yeah, no, 100%.
You know what? I remember one time we're driving on the freeway, and I remember watching Roseanne all the time. I loved that show.
I love Roseanne.
And I said something Darlene would have said, but my mom like, wow, like hit me, right? Because my mom's like, where's Pearl? And I was like in high school or like middle school. And I was like, she's with a bunch of biker dudes full of sperm. I don't even know what the fuck I was saying. And she fucking boom, like hit me like right across the face while we're on the freeway. And she's like,
you probably didn't even realize it.
Like, what the fuck I was saying. Yeah, no, I don't even think I was middle school, maybe like 7th grade. And she's like, you're so disrespectful. And I was like, Mom, I got it from Darlene and Roseanne.
It was Darlene. Who the fuck is Darlene? Fuck Roseanne. Like, oh my god,
who the fuck is Darlene? But yeah, so that's like the most.
Like, you will never talk to Darlene again. No, my god, that's fucking hilarious.
So, I mean, I got hit. But so the times I did, I deserved it for sure. No. I remember one time she ran with me. She ran after me with a knife. It was like a butter knife, I think.
Yeah.
Let me make this nicer. It was a big ass butcher knife. But she ran with because I don't know what I did. And she fucking came at me. And I was like, oh my God. You have a knife, you psycho. You know,
dude,
dude, I could just imagine because now that I'm a mom too, I know they're little, but they already talk back.
And I was like, dude,
and this is, and I was bad in like teenage years. Like I was such a fucking douche. Like I could just imagine. Like I'm going to, but I'm all about. I'll discipline too. I don't care. I'll be like, I have to.
That's so.
If I have to, but
I remember one time, like my mom was just talking to me, and like. It was a joke. Like hold on. It was a joke and I flipped her off. But it was a joke. Yeah,
I was there.
It was a joke flip off.
No, and you even said like, oh shit, like it was just like a
like it's because I used to do that shit with my friends, just like whatever, and I would flip them off, and then so I did it to my mom. She's asking me like a question. Like
I remember you turned around. I was there.
I think you were in the room, and like so I think like she had asked me a question, like it was like the dumbest question, like hey, like do you have homework today? And I was just like and I was just like oh shit, I was like I'm so sorry, and then my mom like what the hell, Ilene, like what are you doing? And I was like oh my god, I'm so sorry, like I don't know, it just kind of happened. I don't know, and
no. But it's just like our parents, and I'm sure their parents, like our grandparents, I'm sure their discipline
was worse. Like
was bad. I'm sure, right?
Yeah.
We're talking about
like go to the chamber of
Mexican culture. Go to the what?
The chamber of nails. Oh. I don't know. I was just
all Matilda. It's all in there. No, I'm sure. I know my grandma did. My grandma whooped them so much. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so much,
it's totally. I remember. Well, obviously, imagine like the times have changed, obviously, and it's like,
yeah, that was old school.
Remember, like, so I don't know who told me this story. Maybe my dad or something. But grandma, like, just to even get them to go to sleep. Was like she would put Vaseline under their eyes, like she would put like Vicks, like Vicks, the Vicks, cause not Vaseline, like Vicks. Mm-hmm. So it had like the menthol, whatever, so and like under their eyes, so they could just like so they wouldn't be able to open their eyes. So then they would just like put themselves to sleep because they couldn't open their eyes again. And
that sounds just like my grandma. First of all, Vicks was like,
oh, for everything you put Vicks.
My dad just. This day, he's like, I was like, I have a sore throat. He's like, well, just eat some Vicks. And I said, no, Dad, Pretty sure. Stop doing that.
I've never ate
my
Vicks.
grandma said that should I just put some in the back of your throat? And my dad still does that to this day. He's like, just put some in the back of your throat.
I'll like put it on my chest and stuff like that. No, I remember.
Like, just eat a little bit. And I'm like, no, you, Dad,
stop. Yeah, like stop eating that.
Stop eating Vicks.
So one time I was sick and I had moved back from college and I was living here. So I was probably like 23, I don't know. And I moved back and then I was sick. I got sick and I had like a cough and everything. And it was in the middle of the night and I'm coughing. I have a coughing attack and I wake up and my mom's doing it to like my chest and like my neck. And I'm like, okay, like what the hell? Like I was 23 and I'm like I could do it my fucking self. And so and I was just like, okay, like get off me, like stop touching me, Kendall. Like I was like, when I did, and then in the morning after that, I was like, Mom, and she was just like, I know, it just like, and then we started laughing. It was so funny, and I was just like, get out of here, like get out of here. It was so funny, but it's so true, like. Your moms are just it's
that's just Vicks is everything, but that's my sounds about right with my grandma. I'm sure she did a bunch of shit. All the stories we've heard, but
all the funny, like we have so many funny stories of my grandma because she had our humor, she had our like
we have hers.
Oh yeah, we have her humor. All of us, I think, all of us do. Like all of my cousins,
all of us do, and it's just because all of our parents, obviously, they're they're just
because
like her.
As much as my dad is like very quiet and like
dad is like grandpa.
Yeah, and they said like,
Grandpa was real
but
chill.
As much as my dad is like quiet and all this stuff, when he says something, it's always like something funny.
It is funny,
and then like you're just like,
and he laughs at
everything.
Like, and he laughs at everything that everyone says. But they're just like my grandma. My grandma's hilarious. Well, she was hilarious.
She was hilarious, and it was so funny. Like I always like tell this story, and I don't even know if it's like you had to be there or know them or something, but. My grandma and my auntie Kuka would always go to the movies together. And so like they would always like, because they were like these little like old, like their husbands had died really young. Yeah. So like they
Golden
were
girls,
always
for sure. They were always together.
And then they were always like they were their own best friends. Like it was like their sisters and they were literally hang out together. So my aunt Kuka would always like go pick her up and like they would go to the movies. Like I don't even know what it was. Like every Tuesday or whatever, they would go to the movies. So then one time they would like went to the movies and then they were in the bathroom. I'm like, okay, let's go pee, like before the movie starts, whatever. So they're all in there. And then so like my grandma, like they're in the stalls, whatever, they're doing their thing, come out and my grandma's still washing her hands and Kuka's still over there. And so she's washing her hands and then she hears like a bunch of farting.
Oh, yeah.
And she hears like all this farting and she's like, oh, that's good job, Kuka. Like, let them out. Like, it's good for you. Like, échales. Like, get them out. Get them out. And then she's like, yeah, Kuka. Like, and she's like encouraging her. Like, get them all out. The farts are good for you. Release them. Like, and then like Kuka like comes out of the stall and goes back and she's like, you stupid idiot, that's not me. And then my grandma's like, oh shit, and she would just like, and then they would both just like laughed and walked out,
like, ran out because there was another lady there.
Another lady was probably just like damn, like this is
the grandma's always big about like farting anywhere, and she's like, you have to or it'll make you sick.
Yeah, it make you sick.
So she'd be like, shut up. Like, deal with it. We're like, Grandma, you're in the kitchen making us food. She's like, get out.
She's like making her tortillas.
I know. Just a little louder.
Like, the clapping's going. The tortillas are done.
We're like, wait a minute. Why'd you do that, Houdini?
Remember you used to always just, your friends would just listen to you for everything. Like, you're just like, hey, let's play this slapping game. Okay, you go first. And just
they're like, okay, we have to. Denise said it. Yeah. That was little. That was since I was little. Like no. That was since I was little. My mom said she met my teachers at a teacher parent thing. And they're like, Denise will turn the classroom against me. And I'm like, she's like, she can start a cult. And since I heard that, I'm like, I think I can.
Damn, what kind of cult do I want to start?
Right. Yeah. I was like, let's do this. And then that's it. That's just how my personality was. My mom's like, no, you scare me because you could turn everybody against somebody or like they just listen to you. And I was like,
yeah,
because it was something about like a test. I'm like, guys, no, we didn't prepare for this. Don't do it.
And they're just like, no, you're right. Shit. Like,
No, they didn't. He's like, she turned him against me, and I was like,
it sounds like your mom is scared of her children.
What kind of fucking children did you have?
First Pearl,
and then raise us, and then me. I'm just like, yeah. I come in like, right, cult fucking leader.
Yeah, cult
so
leader.
That's how I was with my friends, right? And I'm like, all right, guys, we're gonna do this, and then they're like, okay. And I'm like, fucking idiots. Why are you listening to me? Like, to this day.
And that's what I mean. Like, in high school,
always.
When we would go to, like, Applebee's or something. And she's like, okay, like, ready? We're all going to eat this lemon. Yeah. And we're just like, we all got to, like, peel and all.
Lemon
like,
contest,
we had to
go.
eat it. And then
they're like, okay.
They're just, like crying and eating. And I'm like, you guys are fucking dumb. Like, and then, like, they're just like,
oh, just listen to me. I'm like, all right, we're going to do this. We're going to run through the sprinklers. And then we're going to, and they're like, okay. Fucking.
But like, I have my phone. No, it doesn't matter.
No, your phone has to get wet. And they're like, okay.
I know. Like, it has to have water
just so
damage.
funny. It was just so funny. That's how, yeah. They just.
That's so funny.
Listen to me.
Yeah.
I love it. And then, like, especially my best friend, she would like, and then she'd laugh at me for everything, right? And remember, like, when we were younger, and like, I would just always laugh, and she's still to this day. But she would always, she never found her voice till later, and then I didn't like her.
Yeah, you're like, we're not friends anymore.
She found her little voice, and then she started being like, I'm not gonna do that, and I'm like, wait, what did you say to me? And then she was like, I'm not gonna do that.
You're like, I'm gonna count to 3, and then you're gonna change your mind. All right. Listen.
And then you're gonna just then that answer's gonna switch real quick, but she would be like, no, and I'm like, this isn't fun for me anymore. Like, you're not fun for me anymore.
You're like, this is the last time we're hanging out.
Right.
I just want to let you know.
She started talking back to me, and I didn't like it, so I was like, just kidding.
That's so funny. No, yeah, to this day she still laughs I believe at your dumb shit. Yeah,
all her dumb shit, she loves it.
I know, that's so funny. Okay, so cult leader, let's get our followers up and tell people to follow us. Go.
Guys, I need you to follow us, subscribe. We have an Instagram, Facebook, Spotify, TikTok. What else do we have?
We have a Facebook, Instagram,
what else did
TikTok.
You make?
Yeah, we have pretty much everything, but you could like, follow, comment, subscribe, follow this cult leader that we have here.
Yeah, trust me,
Ooh, what can we get them to do? Just kidding.
Follow us and find out.
Ooh.
Follow us, guys. Follow me.
Hey, and this is a good episode because you know why? You didn't hit on me all episode. Yeah. I didn't know if I should be offended or not.
I don't know if I should be offended. I'm over it. I'm over chicks.
Yeah, you're not my type.
You're not my type.
Bye, guys.
Bye.